What is up, everyone? Volathis here, and last night, as I'm recording this video now, we had the Final Fantasy XIV Fan Fest in Europe, and there was the keynote, and that is going to be the subject of this video. Most of the information I'm going to talk about, I'll be using the Gamerscape article, and I will have that link in the description, as well as a little bit of information from the Square Enix press site. There's also going to be video references. I will have the URLs down below and discuss them as this video continues forward. So the first thing that we had was the extended trailer. If you are worried about spoilers, go ahead and skip through my video here. The next image that will be up there will be an image of the Gunblade. So the extended trailer showed off a few things. It was mostly focused on the Scions, and we got an image. Well, we got to see Urianger and Y'shtola, and a little bit more about Thancred. So obviously, this story-wise is going to confirm that Y'shtola, Urianger are going to awaken in some sense. But in the video, strangely enough, Urianger didn't call Y'shtola Y'shtola. He said Montoya. So something's going on there. I'm wondering how this is linked to the calling by chance, or maybe Montoya is going to do something to help Y'shtola. We're going to have to wait and see. And the other thing with Thancred, we got to see him more playing the Gunblade class that we'll talk about. But the main thing was that the Child of Light that he was defending was called Menphilia. So I can't wait to hear more about this. I'm super excited how the story is going to play into that and everything. So the next thing we're going to talk about is the new class that I've mentioned several times. But it is not called the Gunblade class. It is going to be called Gunbreaker. It is a level 60... it'll start at level 60, but it is a tank. And to unlock it, of course, you're going to need the Shadowbringer expansion with a level 60. It is going to mainly deal slashing damage. It will have ammo, but what it's going to do is it's going to use the ammo to either enhance abilities or use particular abilities. So the ammo is going to have two uses. We'll see how much ammo we get in the future and maybe how quickly we're typically going to go through it. And then the next thing that was showed off was discussing the new areas. We had more looks at Reketa Greatwood and Ilmeg. With the Greatwood area, it was just more images and stuff like that. It looks great, of course. And after that is Ilmeg. Now, this particular area looks beautiful. It's very, very light. And the Beast Tribe there is the Pixie. So obviously this place, it looks like a Pixie/Fairy Wonderland. And then we got to find out more about the Pixies, which of course is a Beast Tribe. Now, these are going to be little tricksters, and they're proficient in magic, so that magic will probably relate to their trickery. They have their own language, which is called the Fae. Fae, F-A-E. And their primal is Titania. So we'll have to see what that's like. It looks very interesting. And then another part of it was they talked about the new Alliance raid. Now, what surprised me is what this new Alliance raid is going to be. To paint a picture, so to speak, here. So it is Yakusu Sato and Yokotaro. And the new Alliance raid is called Yora Dark Apocalypse. It is a near-based Alliance raid. It sounds really cool. Obviously, everyone's going to be clamoring up for near characters. I personally haven't played it. Maybe I should play it here soon before that Alliance raid comes out. But that was an interesting surprise, and I'm wondering what precedent it'll set for future Alliance raids. It looks very mechanized, and honestly, with the direction of this expansion with dealing with Garameld and all that, I think it'll work very well. And I'm wondering if in the future, if that's going to be more of how Alliance raids are going to work, if they're going to be like these partnerships, perhaps with obviously Square Enix properties, but maybe branch out in the future to different games. We'll have to wait and see, but I'm looking forward to it. And then we obviously knew this was going to be a thing. The new race they showed off was the Viera. They included a clip here. The character models look gorgeous. We didn't get to see a male Viera though, so there is a bit of concern. The community's worried about male Vieras not being a thing. We'll have to wait and see. But I'm probably going to have to make at least one character into a Viera. I don't think I'm going to change my main though. And then another thing that was discussed was the collector's edition was announced. And I totally forgot too that we also got the announcement of the launch. It will be July 2nd. And early access for that starts on the 28th. I got a little off topic. That was actually in the extended trailer. And the videos included in the description, of course, are going to be the Gunbreaker video, the extended trailer video, and the Viera video. So the collector's edition. So with it, we are going to get an 80-page art book, a deck of playing cards, just like you would with any kind of deck of playing cards. This isn't like a trading card game or anything like that, but they will be featuring Final Fantasy XIV artwork, a large sticker clean of the Shadowbringers logo. I'm assuming it's probably similar to what we got for Stormblood, and then the Dark Knight figurine, and then we're also getting in-game content. There's going to be a wind-up Fran minion, a Grani mount, which looks beautiful, and of course we have to get the iconic Gunblade for Leon. And there's also pre-order bonuses, which is going to be the Gremlin minion and an Aetheryte earring, which this has been compared to the WoW heirloom set because this item sets its current level to your level. It also increases your XP below 70. I do have a bit of a concern here with this because in a way it does work like heirlooms in WoW. I'm not personally excited that the first version of this item is behind a pre-order. This is something that I would have liked to personally grind in game like we have in WoW. Maybe they're testing this. Maybe we'll get something later on that's similar to this. It's just I'm not too happy that this is the first iteration of this earring. And I'm not sure if my notes here, it says it's a pre-order item, so I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm trying to scroll through images and stuff like that. It says pre-order of the expansion, so I don't think you have to get the collector's edition. Someone can correct me on that, but it is something to bear in mind. So maybe if you just pre-order it, you'll be fine. I can't confirm that, unfortunately. I do apologize for that, but hopefully we can get that. I don't want people to miss out on an item like that, but I'm not going to tell you to buy an expansion or anything just to get that advantage, you know. It's just a little sad. Anyways, there was a nice little announcement here, and so this is on the press release side for this one. So I'm sorry, I'm trying to find it again. I guess I'm not. Okay, so if you have a Twitch Prime subscription, and this is beginning on February 4th, all the way to May 3rd, you can get a starter edition of Final Fantasy XIV, including 30 days of subscription time. So this is something that you can get with Twitch Prime. I was really excited for that because almost in this day and age, almost everyone has, you know, Amazon Prime, which in turn gives you Twitch Prime. I think it's a nice promotion that allows people to try this game and decide to go further. But we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully we get to see new faces on Final Fantasy XIV. And people that maybe have been hesitant about even trying the game, you get a chance at trying it. So that was the main stuff. There's definitely a possibility that I didn't go as much detail because I'm using a reference here. Or if I missed anything, let me know in the comments down below. I'll also be talking about the live letter once we find out more about that. But if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, as well as subscribe to the channel, stay updated. And it's been a pleasure. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.